think the whole team.
What up, peoples? It's your boy Real Talk coming at you with another video. Bored as hell, and so want to make a video. So I thought I'd make a video about this. There's been some stuff going on Twitter, and I actually got to read a little report on it already. So I'm just gonna throw this out there and see what you guys comment and see what happens. Supposedly, there's a guy named Steve Gleason. He was a defensive back, I think, for the Saints, New Orleans Saints. Something happened to him where he was diagnosed with this thing called ACL or something like that. I don't know, something that basically takes away everything. You're like a paraplegic. You won't be able to do anything, and and it kills you little by little, I guess. So basically, homeboy now is in a wheelchair. He can't write or do nothing. He basically talks through like a computer voice, and he writes with his eyes. Like, it's some crazy computer shit that he's like in a little wheelchair thing. Anyways, supposedly he took a little stab. The reports is that Steve Gleason took a little stab, a little shot at one of the writers for a Sports Illustration or whatever. One of the writers. I don't know what he said, but supposedly he took a little shot at him. Maybe he felt, oh, they can't say nothing back to me because, I'm in a wheelchair or whatever. I'm, on my deathbed or whatever. They ain't gonna say shit back. So he said what he said. Well, one of the Falcons radio show hosts took a shot at him. I guess he started not making fun of, I guess, but like, I don't know. I didn't hear it. Like I said, I'm reading off of the reports. Basically, he was taking shots at Steve Gleason. Just supposedly he had like a fake computer voice. Like, he was acting like he was talking to him, and he had like a person acting like he was him with a fake computer voice, talking back and just basically making fun of him, I guess. I think supposedly also it was something about that he started asking him questions about how he plays with his kid, or I think it went a little too far when it comes to like the kids and stuff like that. But that's what happened. Homeboy gave him a couple jabs in the gut, But now they're making a big whoop about it, and they're saying that the Falcons radio station went overboard. There's people from that radio station. First of all, those guys got suspended from the radio station, and that segment never got put up on their little website. And they're saying, we apologize for that. That went over the board, and they're saying that it was just an attempt to get a little laugh out of it, but it was stupid and it kind of went overboard. So they're kind of backtracking or whatever. But the Falcons fan base, from what I've seen, is kind of upset, I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen any Saints fans. I got Saints Uptown on Twitter. I haven't seen him react to it or say anything about it. But they're making a big thing about it. Personally, I'm a Bucs fan. I don't care about any other team. Yes, the guy has whatever it is that he has. And personally, I just don't feel sorry for people. Like, that's just my thing, man. The way I look at life is, no, I don't care what your deal is. It can always be worse. I don't care what your deal is. You know what I'm saying? No matter what's going on in your life, you got to always look at the good. Always. I don't care if you got one day left to live. Always look at the good. There's always someone that has it worse than you. So because I live by that life, I hardly feel bad for people. The only time I feel bad for people is when I see someone getting bullied, or like when someone is forced to do something they don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? When they have to, when they're trying their best not to do something and they're forced to do otherwise. It's kind of hard to explain when I feel bad for people, but it's rare. I have a big heart, don't get me wrong, and I definitely don't hate people. Like, man, I wish I sucked that nigga in the face. I really don't hate nobody like that. Like, I really have no enemies, to be honest, in real life. I have a big heart, man. Like, even if I get in, I'm the type of dude that, real talk, I might sound like a pussy to y'all, but I'm the type of dude that if I get in a fight with somebody and I knock the nigga out, I don't have to kick the nigga. I really don't. I don't have to kick him. I knocked his ass out. I don't have to kick him. He's done. I taught him his lesson. I don't have to kick him. I don't have to beat him down more. That's just not the type of dude I am, But for me, like I said, I'm not a Saints fan. It doesn't bother me what they said. It's jokes or whatever, It's fucked up. Don't get me wrong. It's kind of fucked up. But it doesn't bother me. It doesn't make me, like when they said they suspended the guy and this and this and that, it's like, all right, well, I see why they suspended him, but it's not like I'm going to be over there like, oh, that's wrong. Like, basically, if I was a Falcons fan, I'd be like, hey, that's jacked up. But it wouldn't mean that much to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. There's other people that are dealing with the same thing that he's dealing with, that get talked about or whatever on a daily basis too, and they don't get nobody to get their back, but because this guy's a little famous or whatever, they're making a big whoop about it. If I was a Saints fan, I'd be pissed. If I was a Saints fan, I'd be pissed because this does show low class. It does show low class, and if I was a Falcons fan, like I said, I wouldn't be mad that my people did it, but I would be mad at the Falcons. I would be not ashamed to be a Falcons fan, but I'd be like mad at the organization. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, because this is not the first time. Falcons fans have been accused before of being classless, playing against the Saints and this and this and that, and talking shit to the Saints and while they're warming up and shit like that. So they've been known to be classless before. So because of that, I would be ashamed, not ashamed, but I would be pissed at the organization. Like, dude, we are looking like trash right now. You know what I'm saying? So I would be mad at that. And then if I was a Saints fan, I'd be pissed because it's the second time they talking shit to us, or the second time that they're going below the belt. Like, relax, bro. It's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, going below the belt. So I just want to see what you guys get. I'm trying to say my point, and like I said, I'm a Bucks fan. I want to hear what do you Panther fans think? I know some of you, most people are going to be like, yeah, it was wrong. They're stupid for doing that, blah blah blah. And I again, I believe they were wrong for doing it, but I don't see it like, for instance, I hate to put this out there, but Air Falcon is looking for the radio station so he can call in and basically give him a piece of his mind about it, about how stupid they shouldn't have did this and this and this and that, and he's pissed about it. I don't think I would be that mad if it was my fan base. I'd be like, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as my players aren't the ones saying stupid shit like that, then I'd be like, whatever. But I don't know. I just want to get what you guys' opinion on it. So go ahead and drop some comments. Let me know what you think. Falcon fans, hey, this is your squad. This is your organization. This is what you guys are about, I guess. I don't know. Saints fans, y'all, they been kicking y'all in the balls for a minute now, so y'all better say something. That's all I know, man. But see what y'all think. Peace.